Alright, my friends, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. We are playing Riders Republic. This is the game that I was talking about on my channel that I was under NDA and I couldn't say nothing about. But they released us from our NDA today, so now we are playing some Riders Republic. And this game is freaking fantastic. This has got like that. Ooh.
Brett once told me that Gary went surfing and got lost and left Teton on the way home.
It's faster than Steep. The tricks are more expanded than Steep. They're a lot easier to pull off for the most part. There's freaking hundreds of other players on the game at the same time. It definitely, like if you were into Steep, into the quiet, lonely expanse of Steep like I was, this is going to be completely different for you. Because this game, there is always going to be other people everywhere. Everywhere. All those little people out, I mean, you can't see them because of the snow or whatever. But there are little dots everywhere. I think those are, you'll see them when they're actual other humans because they'll be yellow. These ones here are all white. So I think those are I think those are AI bots. But yeah, this game is pretty freaking fun. Like that person right there, bot. One that just blew by me. There are so many things to do on this game. So fun. The snow looks beautiful. Oh, man, like Steep was magical. This game here, while not as magical in the sense that Steep was, I think Steep was all about like the music and the atmosphere and just the actual feeling of being like kind of lonely. And then you know how they brought the multiplayer to it. I mean, the multiplayer was fine on that one. I never really participated in the multiplayer on that. This one here is more built around the multiplayer function of it. But at the same time, now we have mountain bikes, downhill bikes. This is great. This is the game I wanted for a long time now. A big open world, Ubisoft made open world with a mountain bike. With a freaking mountain bike. Like my dreams have come true. Oh man, I'm stuck in this snowy mountain now. This game is just great, guys. So great. The beta is extended to everybody now, so I highly recommend jumping on, downloading this, playing it for a couple of days. You're good till the 28th. After just a few minutes of playing this game, you'll be hooked. You'll be hooked. Once you can start running around and doing whatever you want, yeah, you're gonna be hooked. This is great. Boom. It does fulfill that fantasy of downhill mountain biking. It does. When you get over to the when you get down into the desert, the desert areas, this map is a continuous map too. It's so great. You could be up here in the snowy mountains, and you can ride yourself all the way down to the bottom of the map where all the desert area are. with a forest in between, green forests, mountain hills. There's parks in here for having fun. I wonder if that's one of the things I've already gotten. I think it is. I think that is. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to get through this a lot faster on the board. Because this, yeah. Ah, dang it. Pick up your feet, boy. Pick up your feet, man. This game's great. So great. And you know what? It's been relatively bug-free on the Xbox Series X. Like, I really have not ran into any problems. There's a little bit of screen tearing at the beginning when I first started playing, but you know, I'm not seeing that screen tearing anymore.
Make sure to check it out.
And with this being a live service, that means they could, I think they can just patch it on their end. There are things to nitpick about it, of course, yes, but at the end of the day, they've still got till October 28th to get some of that ironed out, and I kind of feel like they'll have that taken care of, because I feel like a lot of that stuff has been, you know, oh, I was trying to get back onto that other one too. I think there's a lot of potential with this game when it comes to everything, exploring, just straight up freaking tricking, doing tricks and stuff, customizing your character, man. Yeah, dude. There's so much to do in this. Just like any Ubisoft title, there's plenty of stuff to keep you busy, but then there's also that feeling of like, oh gosh, that's a lot. But if you're like me, you're gonna play this game for hundreds of hours, so yep, there's plenty of stuff to do and to keep yourself busy on this. Just finding a nice little trail down the mountain to go down. I love how I can move my board across like that. That's so badass. You can slide out. And then there's the board flex. Oh, man, there's a lot of attention to detail in a lot of this when it comes to like some of the animations and stuff. Damn, that's right. All right. We're going back to our bicycle now. Alright, we need to go to a different spot of the map. So that's our snow spot. That's snow. Man, and look at that. I started way up here, and I've went just down to here, and that's taken us 8 freaking minutes to get there. So that there should tell you, you know, a little bit of the scale. Now we are going to come and look at this part of the map and see how fast travel is. It's like boom, instant. Now let's see where we're at. I forgot where we're at. Fast travel is instant. Ooh. Like, look at this bike track. This is probably for one of those big giant races. Like the grinding, the drifting on here feels pretty good. It actually feels kind of cool.
This stunt challenge over in Yosemite is certainly worth keeping a lookout for. Trouble with a capital T, baby.
Riding these trails. Oof. You can go off trail. You have the freedom to do whatever you want.
Mash B button to get up.
just going downhill now. I mean, just the beauty on this game. It does look a little bit. It does look a little bit trapped in last gen visuals though. For the most part, but oh, look at that! I'm stuck in a tree, man. Stuck in a tree. That is the first time that has happened. That's the first tree I've gotten stuck in, guys.
Fast travel sheep bottom.
Okay. Boom. Now we're not stuck in a tree. So this right here, this canyon, in a way, is kind of pointless to me because unless you're in that wingsuit or the rocket thing flying through that canyon, the Colorado River, that's probably like the only thing that's good for, because you get down there on your bike and there's no coming back now. Actually, let's do this. There is a little bike park down here. I did find that. I rode off the hill here, but this is basically what this is for. Is for this rocket suit or the wingsuit. There is a bike park over here somewhere that I found down here at the bottom of this place. You cannot swim in the water, so that kind of sucks. But this game is so vast, so cool looking. I would say the visuals are almost on par with the Crew 2, but they definitely are better than the Crew 2. So that's kind of the visual experience that you can expect. It's basically the Crew 2, but better. Well, at least you can rewind if you screw up. I mean, there's some pretty cool stuff to hit on this game, man. Like the exploration. Me, that's what I do. I get on these games and I want to see every single bit of the map as fast as I can. So I find the quickest way to do that so that I can start trying to figure out what to do. There's a lot of potential in every inch, almost every inch of this game for some pretty cool stuff. Gosh dang it. I hate how it freaking crashes on this thing. That's so dumb. Come on. Give me some better... You need better control of this stupid parachute. That really sucks. I want it on... I want up on top of that.
Hold right bumper to backtrack.
I don't want to hold right bumper. I don't want to use that thing. Oh, we're missing a part of the mountain. Come on, climb up there, dude. This is what I'm talking about, why these games need...
Button to get up.
They need... They need some kind of rock climbing, man. Because if I was in real life, dude, I could freaking climb that. And then you have no control over this. Gosh, finally. Thank you. Thank you for letting me get up here. That is much appreciated. Because I liked the way that looked, so I wanted to ride it. Bam. I mean, this camera could be a little bit better, but it works. It definitely works. I mean, it's, yeah. There's so much. When I saw that over there, Santa Cruz, I was happy. I want to be able to unlock a Santa Cruz bike. I think that'll be so cool. I'm not even gonna lie though, I kind of do wish the map was a little bigger. Oh yeah, but at least they got stuff that'll take you all the way to the edge of the map on here. They are utilizing the space pretty well on this game, that's for sure. And yes, I have seen some pretty intense, whoa.
Mash B button to get up.
That would have been, ooh. Everything can go sideways in a second.
Mash B button.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty great, though. All right, so there's a couple areas. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this one. And maybe I'm just going to start streaming it. Oh.